You're becoming an adult. Your life is before you. Now is the time to dream and work hard to achieve your goals. There are programs available to help with housing, to ease the stress of paying rent and when the unexpected happens. Don't miss out on these resources.
In my house, I have a dog. In 5 years, I just want a really nice apartment.
My dream is to have a house with my family.
Preparing to live on my own looks like making sure you have access to the furniture you need, like a bed, a couch, tables, and then going through the process of actually finding somewhere to live. For most of my adult life so far, I haven't been able to drive a car, and so finding an apartment on a bus line or within walking distance to my job was a must, and that's not always possible.
Paying for housing is a big expense, and planning is important. To help you prepare to pay for housing, consider your income and monthly and day-to-day expenses. Generally, plan on 30% of income to pay for housing. Consider your entire budget, including cost of utilities, water, electricity, phone, food, cable, clothing, car, transportation, and laundry. Having a bank account, saving for a deposit, mortgage, and regular income are usually must-haves to secure housing.
So when looking for housing, I've been frustrated at times. I've gotten refused from a couple of places because I was 18, didn't have really any renting history, and I was just like, well, that's a pretty unfair thing to do. I don't even have a chance to show you. I can pay my rent, I can pay my bills.
When thinking about the right place for you to live, consider what type of housing you can afford and what meets your needs. Location is important to consider whether you have a car, plan to take the bus, walk, or bike ride. To find your local public housing authority in Iowa, visit HUD.gov, which is the Housing and Urban Development. Public housing authorities offer rental units based on income and availability. IowaHousingSearch.org is a free resource to search for rental properties. Of course, many other apartment/housing finders can be found with a quick internet search. Lists of affordable housings are typically available at local community organizations or contact United Way 211.
One of the hardest things to deal with when getting housing after 18 is finding a cosigner. And so finding an apartment that doesn't need a cosigner or finding a cosigner for apartments that do is very hard to do. I did find help through the aftercare program. My aftercare advocate at the time was really super helpful. She informed me that because I had been in foster care for so long and had aged out in foster care, that I was eligible for the preparation for adult living stipend, and that could cover up to $602.70 every month, depending on how much money I make at my job, if I'm in school.
There are several ways to get assistance with your bills if your money is tight, and also improve and enhance where you live. Start by verifying the income guideline and be sure to apply right away if you qualify.
The PAL stipend really helped relieve a lot of stress and worry about being able to make my payments, because it meant even if I lost my job, I'd still have something coming in from another source that would help me at least stay on my feet until I could get to the next stepping stone. With the additional housing stipends, it's been both a positive experience as well as several learning opportunities, as it's shown me what's needed to maintain a roof over my head, food on my table, and a good place to sleep. The additional help that I got for housing showed me that I'm not alone, and there are other people out there willing to help make sure that I can succeed. And it definitely saved me a couple of times. I definitely would have gone homeless a couple more times had I not had access to the help.
Imagine the good feeling of finding the right place to live and turning it into your home. a place for your life as you pursue your dreams and goals. Remember to dream big and work hard.
No matter how hard life gets, don't give up.
There are many resources available.
Resources are available to help plan for housing costs. Contact United Way 211 for financial planning resources.
Be sure to check out the links in the description below.
This video would not be possible without the support of our sponsors. To take action on the topics discussed in this video, visit the website